Residents might notice low water pressure or no water at all after a downtown water line was punctured. WHLT's Micah Barnes-Garcia tells us how crews are working to repair the line.
The streets of East 7th and J.D. Randolph fill with water after a water line was ruptured by railroad contractors this morning.
Some people may lose water, most people should not.
We're doing a reverse 911 to try and contact all the residents in the area that we think would be affected. But if you're in question, if there's a question about whether you should or not, then I would just go ahead and boil your water.
The widespread water outage will affect areas between New Orleans and Providence Street.
This is a main line, so you don't have a lot of houses feeding off to it. You have other smaller lines that feed off of this line. They're also fed through other directions as well.
But we'll keep our eye on it after we get this shut off, and we can then see what the real effect is.
According to Rutland, Kramer Service Group was installing communication cables during the time the line ruptured. One of the workers was observing the water line, and when putting the manhole lid back on, it fell through, striking a 20-inch concrete high-pressure water line. And the unknown amount of water lost also raises road and railroad concerns.
You have 60-foot water spouts coming out, and then when it stops, you can see that the soil was coming out of the hole. So it's undermining the street is what it's doing. We don't know how far back it's undermining, and at some point we're going to have to take this asphalt off if it doesn't collapse itself.
We have been told that water has been cut off and crews have begun to dig up the 20-inch water main to replace on East 7th Street. Connecting you to Pine Belt News, Micah Barnes-Garcia, WHLT 22.
The city has issued a boil water notice for residents located north of 4th Street, west of Mobile Street, south of Highway 42, and east of North 19th Avenue.